They are, how's that?
Oh, hey. Dad, are you any good at drawing cockroaches?
What?
Well, it's framework down and shown one, but
It's fantastic, that.
looks a bit tormented to me.
Let's see it.
Just look at the state of that.
You're right there. I don't think you'll ever be another Rembrandt.
Did he draw cockroaches?
You could draw anything, them fellas. But to be honest with you, love, I don't think I can improve on that.
What to do, though?
Alan, how about laying the table, love? You know, do something to earn your living.
I suppose so. You can come with me.
Go on. You can start making up for last night before your mother gets back.
Why is she so late?
Because she might be frightened to come along in case she discovers what you two have been up to.
Ah, well, I'll be seeing you then, eh, she?
Annie, about that 30 quid.
I haven't got it, she.
Neither have I, Annie.
Oh. Well, I'll try and get it back to you, she. Honest, I will.
I'm sorry to bring it up, Annie. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I know, but you know what it's like. You know, they'll be queuing up at our door. But I suppose 30 quid's 30 quid, isn't it, she?
Well, it is rather a lot of money, and things are a bit tight, Annie.
Aye. Your Damon and Karen will be suffering now, won't they? No smart new trainees or brand new trainees and smart anoraks.
I'll be seeing you there, Annie.
OK, cock. Take care, eh? I'll try and get it back to you, she. Honest, I will. OK. Ta-ra, love.
And what do I tell our Barry in the meantime?
You can fill that. And there was supposed to be a badge with that magazine, Damon. If you pinched it...
What would I want with a rotten badge?
I didn't know what you wanted with me pink comb either, but you pinched that.
I didn't, I only borrowed it.
Oh, where is it, Damon?
I don't know, I lost it.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh, what are you eating that for, Damon?
I'm starving. Well, you'll have to wait for your tea with the rest of us, lad.
Unless Karen wants to make a start on yours.
I don't know what we're having.
I think I'd rather starve. Has your mother left everything out?
No.
That clock must be losing again. Did she say anything to you, Karen, your mother, about where she was going after work?
Huh?
Karen,
What?
pay attention, love, when I'm talking to you, please. Oh, yeah. We were beginning to think you'd left home.
Karen, hang my coat up, will you? And yours. I've told you before about leaving things lying around. Don't suppose anyone's thought of making a start on the tea, have they?
No, we thought we'd wait for you, love. Is anything the matter, Sheila? Has anyone been giving you aggro?
Rose came in at 5:30 tonight, just as we were packing up. Told us we were finished.
How do you mean finished? Sacked?
As good as. Shop's closing down.
Blimey, Sheila. How much notice did they give you?
We're not working on notice. We've been paid in lieu.
So that's it, then?
That's it.
And you're not going in next week?
No.
Well, I think it's a bit much myself, not giving you any warning. What did Annie Cross say?
She was in tears, wasn't she? Had to put up with her all the way home. According to her, she's in debt to half of Liverpool.
Well, what did Rose say exactly?
That it was a toss-up between our shop and the one in Norris Green.
But why pick on yours?
Because ours was losing money.
Well, that's what they always say.
Mr. Carmichael had no choice, according to Rose. There's a lot of people going to miss that shop.
Oh, don't worry anyway, we'll survive. We've always looked on your money as an extra anyway.
Extra? It pays for the mortgage for a start.
Oh, well, we'll manage somehow.
On flat rate? We still haven't made up what you lost over that stupid strike. No, Damon.
Don't go over all that again, Sheila.
We'll never make it up.
Of course we will.
Oh, how? How, Bobby, how? Come on, if you know something that I don't, tell me. How?
Oh, I don't know.
Because there won't be any new shoes for him. And those can go, and there'll be no more evening papers. Oh, yes, and you can give these a miss for a start. And there'll be no holidays for you, madam. And I'm just beginning to start now, Bobby. There's just the extra. So if you don't know how, I don't either.
Sheila, come and sit down, love. Look, before you throw the chip pan at me, let's have a drop of that scotch that Matty left here.
Good idea. It's all drink to Matty and the other 4 million unemployed.
Well, I don't think there's quite enough for them, babe.
So, that's why I haven't seen you down the Swan, is it?
Full-time business, looking after women, sir. I'd have the strength to get up and go to work in the morning.
Have to take it easy, buddy. How about Ed across the road from you? Seen much of it?
No, just helping her out a bit.
I got a cracker the other night. You know, one whose mate goes everywhere with her.
Petra could do with one of them. She's got a younger sister, Michelle. She's not bad. Be alright there, Terry.
I'm not baby snatching.
She's 18.
Is she? How many sisters are there?
3. But the older one's like a battle axe.
She's gorgeous though, isn't she, Petra?
Can't say I really noticed, sir. It's just a friend, you know.
You might think that, but others think different.
You reckon?
I know it. Well, look how we got around the football team about you and Eric's missus.
Yeah, that's because everyone was knocking a slice of Friday.
Apart from Eric.
Yeah. But Petra, she's a completely different ball game.
Yeah, I can tell.
All right, Mum, I've got to go.
There's no got to about it.
But it's all been arranged.
You'll just have to unarrange it then, won't you?
Look, we don't know how things are going to turn out yet. By the time you get your dole money, and I pay a little bit less tax, we won't be much worse off. And anyway, I might be able to qualify here for a rate rebate.
I thought that was only for low-income people.
You'd be surprised, some of the lads in our place get it.
Do they?
Yeah. And we might even touch out for police school meals for these two.
I'm not having that. They don't be looking at me.
Yeah, the others pick on you.
Now, they didn't pick on you last time when you had to have them, did they?
Yeah.
You didn't say.
No point, was there?
Well, I had to have them when I was a lad in the good old days.
Yeah, didn't your mates get at you?
No, because we were all in the same boat then.
Things are supposed to be better now.
Aye, well, they're not for everyone, lady. And you don't know the half of it.
And I don't want to know. And I'm not having them all. I mean that.
All right, we'll see. And there'll be no more £15 anoraks for you, my lad.
Oh, come on, Mum. Don't bring that up again.
Well, don't forget about it. Perhaps when you're earning your own money, you'll be a bit more careful with it.
Yeah, well, according to Mrs. Thatcher, that won't be for a good while yet.
According to your school report, you're not even fit for working.
Well, you might get another job, Mum.
Oh, Karen.
You'll get your redundancy pay, though.
You're joking, aren't you?
Why? You were there 2 years, full time.
I wasn't, you know. Next month I would have been.
Oh, Christ. That's handy, innit?
You were there well longer than 2 years, Mum.
No. Part-time before. Doesn't count.
Oh, that's tight, that.
And Carmichael was complaining about losing money. He wasn't even paying you the full union rate.
Wasn't he, Mum?
Yeah, not much.
The extra would have added up over the years, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but not much.
Now, she's right there, Sheila. You should have joined us, though, when I told you.
Wouldn't have had the job at all then, would I? You know Carmichael's anti-trade union. Doesn't believe in a closed shop.
He's got long now.
Isn't there any strawberry?
You think that's funny, do you, love? Well, I hope you'll be laughing when the bills come in.
Oh, I don't like chocolate. Can we have banana?
Look, I know we'll miss your wages, but I'll make it up, you'll see.
Oh, you do realise it's not pin money then, do you?
Well, of course I do. It'd be a fool not to. Anyway, I'm just going to look on the bright side, and you could do with a bit of a rest.
Do you know I could just drop dead and no one would notice?
Oh, why don't you, Dave?
You think I'll get a rest here, do you?
Yeah, more time to do things in, won't you?
I don't want any of this.
Neither do I.
Well, hey, you can make another pot of tea.
Oh, not staying in here all day on my own, you know. I wouldn't have minded so much at the other house.
Oh, yes, you would. But at least we've got this place, haven't we? You were always saying that you never had enough time to do half the things you wanted to do, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've never said that. You're making it up. I never said I wanted to stay inside watching the clock tick. What a way to spend your life.
Listen, Sheila, it won't be long before you wonder how you ever had time to go to work in the first place.
I could have done Rose's job, you know. Carmichael once said I'd make a good manageress.
You'd have fancied that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
You'll have to take something for it, you know, Sheila.
What?
This terrible lust for power.
It's just typical of a man, that, isn't it? Just typical. As long as your meal's on the table when you come home, all right with your world. Well, I'm telling you something, it's not all right with my world.
Come on.
Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to sit here knitting baby clothes for our Karen's kids? Is that what you want? And hoping to God they'll all come and visit us of a Sunday, eh? Is that what you want? Is it? Do you know, Bobby, I just don't think you know me.
You'll have to do something for her, Dad.
I know we will. But what? Come on, Sheila. Let me take you for a drink.
I'm not in the mood. Why don't you just go downstairs? I'll be down in a minute.
Don't like to see you like this.
I've lost my job. I'm not going to dance a fandango round the bedroom.
Don't expect you to, love.
Well, what do you expect? You don't think it's important, do you? You were more upset when Matty lost his job.
Oh, be fair, love. Matty has got a family to support.
So have I.
I know, but we have got some money coming in, haven't we? Our Barry's on a good whack. I could get him to fix the electric. That'd keep the bills down.
We're not having any of that.
Well, we might have to, love, mightn't we? I mean, what do you want on your tombstone, love? She was poor, but she was honest. I mean, you won't be laughing from the other side of the grave, will you?
I'm not in my grave yet.
No, I know you're not. What I'm saying is it's everybody for themselves at the moment.
What's got into you?
What's got into me? This has. The whole damn mess has. I mean, look at you, love. You were working, you work hard, but you're not in the union, so they sack you. They give you no redundancy pay. You're as honest as the day's long. But someone's making a packet out of this, love. But it's not you. Everybody's at it. Everybody. Sheila, what I'm trying to say, love, is if you're honest, then you're going to be poor. Aren't you? You're still very pretty.
Thanks, love.
I mean, just look at our Barry. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sheila, I love the bones of the lad. But even the way he makes his money, it's out of order.
He'll always have a job, though, won't he? He'll always have a roll of banknotes in his pocket.
Oh, yeah. But could you live with his conscience?
I don't even want to think about it.
Sheila, let's go and have a drink, love.
That's your answer to everything, isn't it? I am not in the mood.
We come in?
Yeah.
Mrs. Sheila Grant, wife of Bobby, mother of 3. Cook, gardener, knitter, crossword puzzler and ace ironer. This is your tea.
So. We were thinking of going for something a bit stronger, actually.
I think we'll have to. This tea needs a chair, it's a week.
Well, that's our first economy measure, so 1 tea bag between 4 of us.
This should be mine. She's redecorating.
Hasn't she heard of paint shops?
Yeah, of course she has. But I want to give her a present.
Haven't you heard of paint shops?
Yeah, I've seen a couple. But you're cheaper, Terry. I want to look after you. Put a few extra bob in your pocket.
Oh, yeah. You're using me, Barry.
No, I'm not.
We used to be mates. Now I'm just an easy touch. Someone who you can get cheap stuff off, so you can put money in your back pocket.
How do you mean?
I mean, you just use people like me, like Eric's missus, like Carol, like your mum and dad, and now suppose like her across the road to you. How's she going to help you out? At least she's close, and you won't have to get your car out to get into hers, will you?
What's got into you all of a sudden, Terry?
I'm fed up. It gets on me nerves dropping stuff for you all the time and not even making anything out of it.
Yeah, well, you keep your nose out of my business if you don't want your nose broke.
Oh, you can be a right hard case when you want to be, can't you, Barry?
Ah, forget it, Terry.
No. What you want? White emotion.
Yeah.
2.5 litre can.
Yeah, and look, I'll box it off with the money by the end of the week.
All right, I'll believe it when I see it.
You know you can trust me, Ter.
Yeah, and you know I'm a soft touch.
Have you got any gloss while you're at it?
You're not going out tonight?
No, I've got no money.
Join the club?
Oh, Damon's even thinking of getting a paper round.
Oh, he's not, is he? Dread to think what sort of mischief he'll get up to.
I know. He'll dump half of them and swear blind he'll deliver them.
Else he'll flog them at the end of the street.
Oh, you've just got no faith in our Damon, have you?
Not a lot, especially after last night.
I thought you dealt with that man from the education really, really well, though.
Did you?
Yeah. And that Roger Huntington.
Did you?
Yeah. And in fact, I reckon you make a really, really good negotiator if you didn't get so bad-tempered.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
You reckon there's a job there for me, then?
Well, I don't think Arthur Scargill is going to move over for you, but you could find something.
Like joining Mrs. Collins' Ratepayers Association?
You could do.
I don't know whether I fancy coffee mornings, talking about Marks and Spencer's underwear.
But it might stop me and our Damon getting all those frosty stairs walking down the street.
On the other hand, I don't fancy sitting downstairs for the rest of my life embroidering antimacassars.
What?
I don't fancy being stuck inside.
You won't be sitting idle though, will you, Mum? And I'll help you. Honest.
Hello, what's all this then?
Leslie, got another one and all. How about that then?
Where's that come from?
Ask no questions. 2 emulsion, 1 gloss. Could I do more?
Oh, they do very nicely, thank you, but where did you get them?
Oh, don't worry, they never fell off the back of a lorry or not.
Where then?
Well, this mate of mine, his dad works in this warehouse.
Oh, Barry.
No, straight up. I got them off Terry wholesale. And he said he might be able to get hold of some wallpaper for us as well.
Well, you'll have to wait a week or two for the...
Oh, I'm not pushing you for the money.
I know that, lad, but your mum's lost her job.
Have you? Honest? Oh, it doesn't matter, I've lost hundreds of jobs.
It's not funny.
When did he tell you?
5:30 tonight, would you believe? Closing the shop down.
Oh, well, I'll be able to help you out with a few extra bob now.
How are you going to manage that?
Well, there's plenty of work on at the moment.
I'm not having you doing any overtime. You're not fit enough yet to be back at work. I wish to God you were out of it.
I can handle it.
Your mother's right, lad. It's not worth killing yourself for a few extra quid.
I won't.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
And we might have to have free school meals and all.
What? I didn't know your job made that much difference.
Oh, yes, it does make a difference. And we're all going to feel it.
Well, you may be better off on the dole, man. I mean, you can claim for all sorts of things.
You think so, do you? Do you think we should go out and celebrate then, do you?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, do you hear that, love? Let's go and have that drink and leave Soft Lad here counting his money. I don't know where you get your ideas from, Barry, but it certainly isn't from me.
Don't rub it up the wrong way, lad. She's upset.
Yeah, but I didn't know it made that much difference, did I?
Well, it does to her and us. Her money means a lot to this house, you know. Make me no mistake about that. And you giving handouts isn't going to solve the problem of what she's going to do.
Well, that's bad news, isn't it?
You're not kidding. I'm defo not going to school if I have to have a free school uniform and free meals. Mind you, wouldn't mind if they gave you free au pair girls.
Oh, yeah. And what would you do with one of them?
Polish up your French. It's a good idea, like, if they gave you free stuff that you wanted. Trouble is, all the stuff they give you is junk.
Do you think a social will pay for my holiday?
Yeah, defo.
Do you reckon?
No problem. What do you fancy? Fortnight in Siberia? Coach trips to the Sahara Desert. The trouble is, they only pay you fare one way.
I bet my man was a bloody good worker as well.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. Do you know why I reckon they closed it down? Because of that moaning, weeping Annie. Because my mum's dead nice, isn't she?
Yeah, she's great. And that's another thing. I reckon we should help her out a bit. You know, not get her down. What do you reckon, Karen?
She's all right. Yeah.
Do you think he will get us that wallpaper?
Ah, Barry. I wouldn't be at all surprised. Why? You're not still worried about it, are you?
No. But how will I be sure he'll know exactly what I want? I like to pick those things myself.
Yeah, but it was you who said that we'd have to economise. And let's be fair, the lad's only trying to help.
Yeah, I know. It's not the money. I'm going to miss that place. And the customers. It wasn't like going to work. Do you know what I mean?
You'll be all right once you get into a new routine.
Will I?
Look, you might even get a little bit of part-time work, like our Karen said, or a temp's job in the summer sales, that sort of thing.
I want work, not hard labour. Something I can take pride in, make progress with.
And you might get lucky.
And in the meantime...
Well, maybe Mrs. Collins will invite you to one of them famous coffee mornings.
She has asked me around, as a matter of fact. She put a note through the door this morning.
They are, then?
She's starting a ratepayers association, and would I be interested?
Well, it seems that she's caught you at the right time.
I don't know whether I want to go.
Oh, go on, see how the other half live.
You can't take anything seriously, can you?
I take you seriously, don't I, see?